Good morning. Welcome to Tuesday morning's Lift You Up and Put You Down class. Stand with the feet shoulder width apart. Knees are gently bent. The back is nice and straight. Arms just hanging down by the sides. We start off with 3 very simple warm-up exercises, and then we go on to our Lift Chi Up and Put You Down Qigong exercise. So with a wide shoulder stance, knees gently bent, back nice and straight, arms hanging down by the side, we gently turn from the waist. So we can just check out and see how our back feels this morning. Gentle turn and look back over the shoulder and stretch the spine and the neck and then front. Then to the other side, gently stretch the spine and the neck and get back to the front. Do the same again either side. So we're just trying to detect any discomfort in the spine or the neck or the back or the hips, just so we can be aware of that. You can always work around any discomfort, any area of your body you feel a little bit wary of. You can just take it very easily, do the same exercises, but do them in a very small and gentle way. So now we just release the waist and let the exercise begin properly. So we're turning from the very core of our belly. Deep inside, behind the belly button, there's an idea of a ball of energy deep in the core of you. And it gently moves from side to side, and that rotates the spine from side to side. As the spine rotates, the shoulders follow, the elbows follow, the wrists follow, the hands gently slap onto the side of your body, the forearms gently thump onto your liver and onto your spleen pancreas, and onto your kidneys around the back, just getting the chi gently flowing. Keep the shoulders soft and relaxed, but also keep the knees soft and relaxed. When we stand with straight legs, we're stopping the flow of chi with our knees locked. The chi doesn't flow so easily through the body. So in this posture here, where we have ourselves in this very soft, kneed, slightly sitting posture, the chi flows very well through our legs. When we bend our knees, the weight shifts a tiny bit forward to the front of the foot. And as it shifts forward to the front of the foot, that connects one of the key acupuncture points on the sole of your foot with the earth below, with the universe below. And so when we soften our knees like this, it really does help us to gather energy into the body. Allow this chi to flow into your body today. Allow your body to release energy that it doesn't need. So I don't like to talk in terms of good chi and bad chi. Certainly from a medical Qigong perspective, we often used to talk about bin chi, which was bad energy, as it were. I just think that all energy is energy. There's no good or bad to it. It's just whether it's appropriate for your body or not. And so sometimes we have to release, let's say, inappropriate energy. We have to gather in the chi that we need. And so that's about information as well. It's about thinking about good information, thinking about good chi for our bodies. And so when we do our lift chi up and put you down exercise in a moment, we'll be using Dr. Pang's exercise, which is essentially open and close, push and pull. With the push idea, we allow our body to expand out into the universe, to soften and open and expand. With the pull motion, we can imagine attracting the chi that we need to heal our bodies deep inside, deep into our muscles, deep into our bones, deep into our cellular system, deep into our DNA, so that we can re-inform the body of what it is that we want, what it is that we're doing, what it is that we need. So it's very easy to imagine pulling energy into the body, I find, but the releasing is one of the most complex things. So just for a moment, let's slow this exercise down slightly and then expand it a bit. Let's go a bit further. Look back over the shoulder. Really use your neck. Just by the by, if you find yourself suddenly feeling lightheaded and dizzy, then just connect with your toes. Really squeeze your toes against the ground. Feel that deep, intimate connection. And when we connect with the ground, it helps us to stabilize ourselves if we're feeling lightheaded and dizzy. Yeah, so the idea of letting go is really quite difficult. Conceptually, what is it that you're letting go of today? Well, it might be a very simple answer for you. It might be something to do with an illness you know you have, something you've been diagnosed with. But there's another aspect to this as well. We don't want to be thinking about the thing we're letting go of too much. So you might say, okay, I want to let go of all the pain around my sore knee, and every time I push, I'm just going to let go of all of that pain, release it all. When I pull, I'm bringing healing chi back into my body. It's kind of like a statement of intent. It's like writing it down and burning it or sending it off. You're kind of, making a statement. This is what I'm going to do. But the next time, the second time you pull and push, all you're thinking about is letting go of all pain. Everything is good. Everything is fine. Everything in my body. Just let go of anything I don't need. And then when you pull, bring healing chi back deep inside. So the point I'm trying to make is that we don't keep on saying, my sore knee. I'm pushing out and letting go of my sore knee. I'm pulling in and bringing energy into my sore knee. Because the more you say it, the more your body hears it. The more your body says, oh yeah, that's right, we've got a sore knee. So try not to go on about it. You can make one statement and say, this is what I'm achieving with my lift you up, put you down today. And then from then onwards, you can just say, releasing all the energy that's not needed in my body, bringing back all the healing chi deep inside my body. And that way you're not creating a pattern. You're letting go of a pattern. So whatever your pattern is today, we can start to work with it on lift chi up and pour chi down. Let's just let this exercise slow gently to a stop, bit by bit. Gently, gently, slowly, slowly. Comes to a gentle stop. No need to hurry. And then lift chi up. So we put our hands deep in the earth and lift chi up. And then we pour chi down. Draw the chi down through your body. Imagine moving any excess energy from your head. We can move the excess energy into our chests. And then we can move the excess energy all the way down to the belly where it gathers. Just pause momentarily opposite the belly button, gathering chi, and then release the hands and the chi pours down the legs as if we are creating a circuit deep into the earth, the universe beyond. Lift out, gather this universal chi and pour it down through your body. Draw it down from the head, draw it down through the neck, bring it deep into your chest, bring it deep into your belly to store this excess chi, and then just let the chi flow in your legs back into the earth. Lift chi up and pour chi down. Draw chi down deep into your belly. This is normally enough just to stabilize the body, bring us back into ourselves. Okay, so the second thing we do is some simple forward and back bends. Okay, so just the same lifting up as we've just done. Hands go in the earth, we lift up, up into the blue sky. And then we're just going to let our knees and hips drift forward as we softly lean the body backwards, opening up the front central channel, Ren line. And stretch up and gently back. Stretch up and gently back. Up and back. One more time. Stretch up and gently back. Okay, hands beside the ears. We stretch hands up into the blue sky. Gently tip over. Just the neck. And then work into the upper back. Work into the middle back. And work into the lower back. Just let the body hang down. Keep your knees soft and relaxed. Back of the neck is soft and relaxed. Okay, for this stretch, just imagine your foot has been split into four pieces. A line between your toes. Just gently stretch down towards that line. And then release. Imagine a line between the roots of your toes. So gently stretch down towards that line. And release. Imagine a line that's being drawn between your insteps. Gently stretch towards that line. As you can see, we're getting a little bit deeper with each bend. And release. And eventually, a line that's been drawn between your heels. Stretch back to that one. Good. And then gently release and just let everything hang for a moment. Okay, so to bring yourself upright, point your tailbone up behind you. Swing your tailbone to the front of the body. Roll the spine up and lift up the head and the arms and the ears and stretch and stretch. Blue sky. Drift the knees and the hips gently forward. You can softly lean back and up, back, stretch up, back and up, back, stretch up. Arms up in the blue sky. Just let the arms and ears gently tip over. Upper back, middle back, lower back. Body gently lowers down, body hangs down, back of the neck is soft and relaxed. In line with your toes, gently stretching down towards that line. And then release. In line with the roots of your toes, gently stretching down towards that line. And release. In line with the insteps, gently stretching down towards that line. And release. In line with the heels, so as deep as you wish to bend, just bending down and releasing. Let the body hang. So we point the tailbone right up behind us into the blue sky. Swing the tailbone towards the front of the body and then start to assemble the spine, vertebra by vertebra, and then bring out the arms and the ears. Gently stretch up, gently stretch up, gently stretch up, blue sky. Knees and hips drift forward, you can softly lean back and up, gently back. Stretch up, gently back. Stretch up and back. Okay, hands up in the blue sky, nice long stretch. So now we can do the same exercise, but you can have your legs straight. So stretch up into the blue sky and then tip over just the arms. So we're not pressing the arms and ears together, we're just kind of coordinating them. So the arms and the ears go over together and that bends the nape of the neck right over. And then the upper back starts to bend, then the middle back starts to bend, then the lower back starts to bend, and the whole body just sinks down. Back of the neck is soft and relaxed. Okay, so we're sinking down towards our toes. Really feel the back of the legs stretching open and release. In line with the roots of our toes, gently stretching and release. In line with our insteps, gently stretching and release. Back toward the heels, gently stretching. Good. Body relaxes and hangs. Lift the tailbone up behind. Push the tailbone to the front. Roll the spine up. Bring up the head, the arms, the ears. Stretch up, stretch up. Gently up into the blue sky. Knees and hips drift forward. You can softly lean back and up, back. Stretch up, back and up, back. Hands up in the blue sky. So last time for this exercise, nice straight legs if possible. Let the arms and ears work their way over. Move into the upper back, move into the middle back, move into the lower back. Let the body hang and relax. Let the back of the neck be soft and relaxed. The tummy gently tucks in. Let's sink down towards the toes and release. In line with the roots of our toes and release. In line with the insteps and release. Back toward the heels, a nice deep bend. Relax and release, let the body hang. Lift the tailbone up behind. Push the tailbone to the front of the body. Roll the spine up. Bring up the head, the arms, the ears. Gently stretch out, gently stretch out. Blue sky, chi. Knees and hips drifting forwards, you softly lean back. And up, back. Stretch up, back. And up. And gently back. Stretch up into the blue sky. Just let the hands come over the crown of the head. We'll just allow the hands to gently pour chi down through the body like a shower. And then softly release the elbows and the wrists and the hands come down over the crown of the head. Gently drift down the center line of the body, moving chi down, drawing chi down, heading the chi deep down, back into the belly. Let the hands relax. Let's do that again. Gather, lift up. Gently pull. Draw the chi down. Focusing all of your energy deep into the belly. Release the hands, chi pulls. Once more. And gently pull down. Draw down. Move the chi down. Focus the chi deep into the belly. So normally 3 times is enough to make you feel stable. But if you suddenly feel that you'd like to keep on going more, then don't hesitate. Do it as many times as you wish to make you feel more stable, and then just catch up with the exercises we're doing. Okay, so to finish off the warm-ups, we just do some simple side bends. So draw your right hand up into the sky and breathe in, lift up. As we exhale, we head across to the left-hand side. Gentle breath in, heading to the left. Breathing in, stretch left. Breathe in, stretching left. Breathe in, and stretch left. Take a breath and lift the right hand up. As we swap the hands over, we exhale. As we breathe in, we lift up on the left. As we exhale, we head across to the right. Gentle breathe in, and right. Breathing in, heading right. Breathe in, stretch right. And breathing in, stretching right. Breathe in, take the left hand up. Breathe out, swap the hands over. Breathe and stretch up on the right. Exhale across to the left. Breathing in, stretch. Breathing in, and stretch. Breathe in, stretch. Breathing in, and stretch. Breathe in, lift up. Exhale, swap over. Breathe and stretch up. Let's head across to the right for the last time. Gently breath in and stretch. Breathe in and stretch. Breathe in and stretch. Breathe in and stretch. Take a breath in, lift both hands up. Stretch both hands up into the blue sky. As we just release the hands, we bring them down the sides. Okay, for a final time, let's gather chi, lift Chi up and pour Chi down through the head, moving any excess energy deep into the chest, moving any excess Chi deep into the belly where we store and hold this Chi. The hands release, the Chi flows in the legs, gathering from the earth, lift up, pouring down, lift up and gather, pour. Let's just do it one more time. This time we're going to bring our hands to the belly. Lift up and gather. Gently pour. Draw the hands down towards the belly button. Then settle the hands on top of lower dantian, on top of the belly button. Hands over this energy field that's deep inside your body. Bring your mind to lower dantian, deep inside. We center ourselves deep inside the body. We focus ourselves deep inside the belly. We settle and calm, soften and relax. One of the things that makes Sheneng Qigong such a unique exercise set is Dr. Pang's Qi field theory. It's about taking our minds into this very deeply relaxed Qi space. He uses something that he calls the 8 phrases of Qi. The 8 phrases are 8 lines of a poem. Each line contains 4 Chinese characters. As you know, each Chinese character has a lot of ideas behind it, especially when they're all put in a row together. Ideas emerge, suggestions come out. So Dr. Pang's 8 phrases are very precise and very simple from a mathematical perspective, perhaps. But when you try and sort of describe them, they're much more complex. So what I intend to do is just to sing them for you in Chinese, and then I'll translate them for you, and you can see the difference. So when we sing them, there are actually 10 lines because we repeat the last 2 lines twice to give it more power. Okay, so Dr. Pang's 8 phrases of Qi. So it goes like this. Dou Tian Che Di Yun Song Yi Chong Wai Ji Yen Ne Ji Xin Chong Mao Gu Yi Niang Bo Qi Shen Zhu Tai Kong Shen Yi Jiang Ti Jiu Shen Rong Rong Jiu Shen Rong Rong Jiu Shen Rong Rong. So this last line, Zhou Shen Rong Rong. Everything harmonizes in the chi field. So the preceding lines tell us how to get to that idea. The first line suggests this deep connection through the earth, out into the blue sky, beyond into the universe, from the head up into the blue sky, up into the heavens, beyond into the universe. But also forwards and backwards, left, right, in 1,000 directions, dissolving out into the universe. So this is asking us just to allow ourselves to merge back into nature, no longer separate, becoming one, as we always have been one with all the nature around us. Now just asking us to remember that. When we do this, it suggests that we start to relax our body, quieten our mind. The mind gently expands. So when we soften, we can no longer tell what's inside and what's outside. We bring about this deep quiet to bring about inner peace. And then this expanding of the mind. The mind has to be quiet, no distracting thoughts. So we gently move any distracting thoughts to one side. You can just imagine a thought interrupts you and you just gently push it to one side. I can come back to that thought later. And so when we stop the distracting thoughts, we can start to imagine this idea of opening ourselves out into the chi field, becoming one with the chi field, softening ourselves and dissolving into the chi field. Not just your body, your chi body round you, outside of your chi body, nature round you, beyond nature, the whole of our planet, the whole of our solar system, the whole of our galaxy, our universe. You can imagine just letting go. We don't have to be contained inside these bodies. Soften, relax, open, expand. Feel the vastness of it all. Your fantastic consciousness can journey across time and space. Allow yourself to become one with everything. At some stage, we realize we have to come back to our body. So we can imagine gathering energy from the vastness of the universe, bringing back good information, drawing this back into our galaxy, into our solar system, finding our beautiful blue planet, pouring back into our countries, back into our workspace, back into our bodies, feeling that the vastness of the universe can be drawn inside us. The healing energy of the universe can be attracted back to us just by the simple movement of the mind. In one moment, in one breath, you can become the vastness of the entirety of the universe. And in the next breath, you can gather this healing chi deep inside your body. How amazing. rebuild your body. So Dr. Pang has a very simple phrase. He says, change your mind, change your life. How about that? As we're recording, we're coming up to a new year where people make lots of resolutions. But this goes way beyond a New Year's resolution. Change your mind, change your life. So when we go through our lift you up and put you down, think about what it is you wish to change forever. So in a moment, we could expand out to the vastness of the universe. And in a moment, we can bring this healing chi back inside the body and fill the body with this amazing energy. So the second to last line suggests to us that not only can we do this for ourselves, we can also connect out into the vast field of Zhenyang Qigong practitioners who have ever been, who ever will be. This idea of time and space is such a left logical mind thing. So Dr. Pang says, you can connect deeply with him, with all the other teachers, with all the people who will connect into this class, my other students, all the other students across the globe, millions of people. You can connect into this vast healing library of information. All these incredible people who have a great gift to offer you, good information to offer you. But in turn, you have good information to offer them as well. So we become part of this vast healing network of people. So think about these resources you have at your fingertips when we work through Lift You Up and Put You Down. This vast library of people, you can draw healing information back into your body. The vastness of the universe, you can draw this universal energy down through your body. And we come back to the last line. This allows us to harmonize in the chi field. This allows us to become one in the chi field. You can't hurt yourself in the chi state. So when we drift through our exercises, we're just allowing the chi body to move. And then the regular body just gently follows it. We're allowing the chi body to gather the healing deep inside. And the physical body gently follows afterwards. So just manage your chi state all the way through this exercise set. But why stop? Why not try to stay in this chi state for as long as you can today? You respond to the world in a much better way if you're in your chi state. Okay. So allow your hands to drift down by the sides and bring your feet together into the standing Zhenyang Qigong posture. With your knees gently bent, with your back nice and straight, with the arms hanging down by the sides. We soften our knees. We tuck the tailbone gently forward. Allow the shoulders to soften and relax. Just hold this posture for a moment while I make a gentle adjustment to my screen. Okay, got it. There's one last adjustment we make. Lift Hoi Yin between your legs. So between the legs is an acupuncture point called Hoi Yin. We gently lift Hoi Yin up to kind of close, if you imagine sort of the capsule of your body. So just a gentle pressure between the legs, lifting up at the perineum. And that just stops losing qi down through the body. Lift at Hui Yin, and then imagine lifting at Bai Hui, and the whole body straightens up. Let the shoulders relax down, let the knees relax down, but the central line lifts up. And then we begin our lift qi up and pour qi down. So gently turn the palms to face towards the back, or raise the wrists 90 degrees. Softly push with the heels of the hands as we move forward. Pull and gently draw back. Pull. Connects you out. Gathers qi in. Then let the hands relax. Little fingers penetrate deep into the earth. Just allow the hands to gently gather qi up. Draw the hands up in front of the belly, and then just allow the qi to flow from your middle fingers deep inside your belly, gathering energy. Turn the palms to face down. As if swimming, we swim through this beautiful pool of qi, gathering energy slowly to the small of the back. From the middle fingers, send qi deep inside. We draw the hands up the side of the body to lightly touch dabao. Touch underneath the armpits. We just connect here to the middle energy field. Middle energy field sits behind the breastbone, supplies energy into the lungs, into the heart, spleen, pancreas, liver, kidneys. So we fill up our organs with energy. Let the elbows drift gently to the back and release the hands gently to the front. Extend out into the blue sky. Draw back qi and send it deep inside your third eye. Middle fingers, streaming qi through yin tongue, goes deep into the center of the brain. Pineal gland, pituitary gland, deep in the center, filled with qi. Open the elbows to the side, open the wrists to the side, and feel the whole body open out into the blue sky. Palms turn down to face the floor. A little turn over of the hands. Lift qi up. You gently, slowly lift qi up until eventually the palms meet above Bai Hui, above the crown of the head. And then you can extend here. Extend from your heels, your tailbone, your fingertips, blue sky qi, and then let the hands drift down over the crown of the head. And then they come forwards, heavenly gate. And then they come forwards, yin tang, the third eye. And then the hands come down, tanjong, the breastbone. We begin section 1 then. Okay, so section 1 begins just letting the fingers fall forwards. Extend the hands out to shoulder height. Then we open up little fingers, then ring fingers, then middle fingers. And then we bring this little triangle of qi up in front of our third eye. So the qi is kind of streaming through the triangle into the depths of your brain. This helps increase your supernormal abilities. So we gaze gently through. And then we bring the hands to shoulder height and shoulder width. Push and pull. So with Shen Men on the heel of the hand, we gently push. We relax the fingers. Lift the shoulders a tiny bit, roll the shoulders gently back, deep into the shoulder socket, and then soften the shoulder down the back. And then bring the wrist back to 90 degrees. So we're circling our shoulders. Push forwards and relax. Lift the shoulder up and roll the shoulder back. Soften the shoulder down and then push. So when we push, we're letting go. When we pull, we're gathering energy in and then letting the energy drop down deep inside. And then when we push, we can open up once more. Oh. Oh. So push is let go. Deep inside, letting go of negative patterns, pain, illness. Pull draws healing chi into the space that you've created. And then gently push the hands out. Gently push out. We raise our hands, sorry, I'm kind of coming to the front. We open our hands just a shade out to the side. And then we bring them back in front. Gently open and close. Open, let the body dissolve. Close, bring the hands to shoulder height and feel deep inside your belly. Open the hands out into a great wide arc, so we spread our hands out and let the body open at the same time, expanding, 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 out into a lovely straight line. Push with the heel of the hands, feel the whole body open, expand yourself and your problems out into the universe. When we pull, we bring back healing chi deep inside. Why would we bring back the old story? Relax the shoulders down. Push and let go of the old stories. Pull and bring back new healing stories deep into your life. Drop the shoulders down. Let the chi travel down into the belly. When we push, we extend. The shoulder blades come apart. The whole body opens out into the blue sky. And when we pull, we bring this healing chi deep inside, deep inside. Pour down. Bring healing energy deep inside your body. Allow it to percolate through every cell, through your DNA, through your life story, and then gently push out, gently push out, gently push out. When we raise our hands up just a shade, the whole body dissolves into the chi field. When we draw hands down, the whole body rebuilds itself. Perfect. Lifting up is opening and dissolving. Down goes deep inside. Gently up and down. So let the hands relax. Turn the palms. Lift chi up slowly. So take your time to gently, gently draw chi up. There's no rush. There's no hurry. Surrender. Release. Soften. And gently lift up until eventually the hands are above the shoulders. And then we can release the wrists and imagine the chi pouring down through your body. Imagine this torrent of chi pouring through your body. All functions of your body are perfect. So stretch the hands to the blue sky and then just release the shoulders, elbows, wrists and hands down over the crown of the head. They gently come forwards, Tian Men, the heavenly gate, Yin Tang, the third eye, down the center line of the body, till eventually you get to Tanjong, the breastbone, and down to Du Chi. the belly button. So gently press, do chi, send chi deep inside. Imagine that you're sending this wonderful wave of chi deep inside your belly. An abundance of energy. So we gather the fingers around the waist, following the belt channel. It's called Dai Mai. So we follow the belt channel all the way around to the back, and we press what's called the Ming Men gate between L2 and 3. Just gently pressing here. You can also open out your hands across your kidneys. So we press the Ming Men gate, and then we have this wide open, sending chi into your kidneys as well, sending chi into your Ming Men gate. Let's work our way down the back of the body. So from here, we just run our fingers down to the tailbone, and then we run and follow the center line where the legs press together, gently down, heading down toward the heels, around the inside, outside of the feet, and the fingers can relax on top of the toes. Back of the neck must be nice and soft too. Okay, so in this posture here, we gently move our weight forwards into our toes. We shift the weight back to our heels, and then we straighten the legs up. Move forwards, sink down, back and gather up. Forwards and sink deep into the earth. Back and gather up. Just let the body hang and relax. Nice and easy. Okay, so the first time we come up the front of the body. So gently in between the toes, heading up, moving chi up, drawing energy up, slowly raising, and eventually when we're upright, bring the head up, bring the middle fingers up to press onto do chi the belly button once more. Just softly release the hands down by the sides, let the body relax. So we come to section 2. Section 2 begins at the side. Raise the hands gently up at the sides, slowly up, until eventually we get to shoulder height. When your hands come to shoulder height, raise the wrists up to 90 degrees, softly push out with Shen Men on the heel of your hand. Feel your shoulders come apart. Open up across your chest, open up across your back. Whole body opens out to the blue sky. Let go. Just let go. What do you need to release today? Just let go the deepest level of you. Allow your body to dissolve into the chi field. Feel your body open. And then relax the fingers. Draw a wave of chi into the body as we pull the shoulders to meet at the spine. Soften the shoulders down the back, and that carries chi down to the Ming Men gate. And then, with the heel of the hand, we push out once more, out into the blue sky, letting go of all the stories we don't need, letting go of the illness we don't need. When we pull, we bring this healing chi deep into our bodies. Allow it to go deep into the center. Pour it down into lower dantian. Gather it deep inside. With a push, the whole body opens out. With a pull, we're gathering this healing chi inside. Push out, let go, push out and open. Bring healing chi deep inside. Once more, gently push out, gently push out. We close our hands just a shade to the front, and this brings all the focus deep into the belly. And then when we open our hands out into a straight line, feel the whole body dissolve. Gently forwards, deep inside, gently back, body open, gently forwards, and gently back. So bring the hands round in a great wide arc, drawing the hands to the front of the body, bringing them to shoulder height and shoulder width. From here we do the forward exercise once more. Push with the heel of the hands, let the whole body push open and dissolve out into the chi field. Relax the fingers. Pull this healing wave of chi deep inside your body. As the shoulders soften, everything comes back into the middle of you, very deep into the core. And as we push, we expand from the core out into the blue sky, out into the universe beyond. Oh. One more time. Gently push out, gently push out, gently push out. Raise the hands up just a shade and feel the body dissolve. Bring the hands down and go deep inside. Up is open. Down is deep inside. Up and down. Let the hands relax. Turn the palms. Lift chi up. Gather chi up into the blue sky. Release the wrists and pour chi down through your body. Torrent of chi pours through the body. An abundance of energy pouring through. Stretch hands to the blue sky and then gently release the hands. Shoulders gently down, wrists gently down. Lightly touch back way on top of the head. Gently forwards to the third eye where we pause for a moment. And now the middle fingers connect deep inside the center of the brain into Shenji Palace, into the center of your upper dantian. This deep energy field in the center of your brain, gathering chi. Draw the fingers over the top of the eyebrows, through the temples, over the top of the ears, to the base of the skull. We press a point here called Yujen on the kind of knobble at the base of your skull, sending chi deep inside. Imagine your brain strong, working well, all functions of your brain, perfect working order. Sending chi deep into the center of the brain and then down the brain stem, heading down towards the tailbone, sending this chi pouring down to the tailbone. Releasing the shoulders, elbows, wrists, hands. They come underneath the arms, and the back of the hands come together in the reverse prayer position. So we have this chi pouring down to the fingertips, and then we continue and take the chi down to arrive at the Ming Men gate. Send chi deep inside. Draw the fingers around the waist. We arrive and do chi the belly button. Send chi down the front of the body, pouring the chi down, heading down towards the ankles, around the inside of the feet, fingers on top of the toes, back of the neck, soft and relaxed. Move the weight forwards into the toes and sink deep. Go back to the heels and gather chi inside. Forwards really allows us to expand out into the universe. Backwards really gathers us core in, up into the lower dantian. Forwards and go deep, go down, back and gather up and in, deep into the earth, back and gather, deep into the earth, back and draw chi up into the body. Just allow the body to hang and relax for a moment. So we come up the back of the body. Move your fingers round the tips of the toes, heading back along the feet, heading back towards the heel to the Achilles tendon, and then gently draw chi up, moving up the back center line of the body, gathering the chi up towards the tailbone, and then gathering the chi up to the Mingmen gate, where we press. Again, you can open your hands across your kidneys if you wish. We can allow this chi to flow deep inside. An abundance of chi deep inside lower dantian. And then bring the hands around the thumb. Press do chi. And release the hands. So finally, section 3. Let's gather at a bit of an angle. Hands plant deep in the earth. We lift the chi up, draw slowly up. Bring the chi over the crown of the head, and just release and let the chi pour as we've done before. Chi pouring down. This time we release the shoulders, elbows, wrists, hands down, lightly touched by Hui, but allow the hands just to come to the side of the head, just in front of the ears. They drift down, just along the jawbone, and then the hands settle in front of your shoulders, shoulder height, shoulder width. Right hand pushes forwards. We can feel the right hand getting more and more straight, more and more tense. When it's a full push, let it relax. Right palm faces to the left. This indicates the way we turn our waist, so turn your waist to the left. When we get to 90 degrees, press the middle finger, the center of the middle finger with your thumb. Curl the hands around behind the shoulder, and then let the middle fingers trace underneath the collarbone and gently press. Chi-hu. Left hand pushes, left hand relaxes. Turn to the right, 90 degrees. Press the middle section, middle finger, Jung-Kui. Curl the hand round behind the shoulder. Bring the body back to the front. And again, we press. Chi-hu. Okay, so what we do in this posture here is we squeeze Chi-hu and we take a gentle breath in. When we let the breath out, we release the pressure on Chi-hu. So pressure, squeeze, breathe in. Breathe out and release. Breathe in, squeeze. And breathe out, release. Release the hands forwards. Release the thumbs. Open, lotus flower in blossom. The heels of the hands come together. Forearms come together. Allow the lotus flower in blossom to gently close. And then we bring the hands down into the prayer position. Let's just stand for a few moments and gather chi. So first of all, make a little ball with your hands. The fingertips touch ever so lightly, and then this circle you've created between your thumb and little fingers just sits over the belly button. Then we have this instruction called step on chi. Stand on your heels and open your toes to 90 degrees. Step on your toes and bring your heels to parallel, and then open them a little bit wider than parallel. So now your knees feel like they're softly sinking towards each other. Sit your tailbone down. Gently move the tailbone forwards. Gently lift up again between the legs, Hui Yin. Gently lift up, Bai Hui on top of the head. Bai Hui is called the 100 meeting point, supposedly where 100 channels come to join at the top of the head. So lift between the legs, lift the top of the head, feel the whole body lifted up, but we also soften our shoulders down, soften our knees down, and let the body relax down. Quieten the mind. No distracting thoughts. Soft knees, tailbone gently tucked or yin lifted. Chest is soft and relaxed, shoulders soften down, belly is soft and relaxed. Depending on your level and ability, sometimes your hands come apart and hold a ball of chi just in front of your belly. Sometimes your hands move up in front of your chest. And sometimes they just stay as a little ball over lower dantian. No judgment. Just allow yourself to find the normal place, the best place for you. Sometimes you try and make a little ball of chi in front of the belly, and then your hands after a while sort of droop down towards your knees. Then it would be evident you shouldn't have taken them off your tummy in the first place. But it's always worth experimenting with these things and seeing where you're at. So we gently hold this ball of chi. The posture we're in is a chi gathering posture. We try to keep our mind quiet. Try to keep our knees gently bent. Try to keep our back nice and straight. Tailbone tucked, chin gently drawn backwards. Byway lifted up. Tailbone dropping down. Chest soft, shoulders soft. It's a lovely, generous feeling of the body being open and gathering chi. It's easy for the mind to wander in this position, but just try and draw the mind back deep into your belly. Lower dantian chi is abundant, blood and chi flowing well, an abundance of energy deep inside. All functions of your body benefit from this posture. Bring this healing chi deep inside your body. Whole body benefits from this posture. This is how we gather energy when we're exhausted. This is how we gather energy when we need to heal. This is the posture that attracts the most chi. So feel that you are able to absorb vast quantities of chi into lower dantian behind your belly, into middle dantian in the center of your chest, benefiting all your organs, into upper dantian, center of your brain, benefiting your brain, bringing clarity and healing, sharpness to your brain. This abundance of energy deep inside your body. It brings about a deep healing for you. Feel this deep healing deep inside your body, penetrating wherever it's needed. You don't need to know where. All you know is that you're supplying this vast quantity of healing chi deep inside, which will change everything. Change your mind, change your life. Allow that to happen. Okay. So wherever your hands got to, we can gently draw them back to that little ball over the belly. If they're still there, that's fine. So we make this little ball of chi. We center it over the belly button. Let the whole body relax. So bring the hands gently back into the prayer position in front of Tanjong. Step on chi, so we heel and toe our way back into our standing posture. And from here, we close out. Okay, so gently take the hands up in front of the face, up over the heavenly gate, and then up over by way the 100 meeting point, and stretch up into the blue sky. From your heel through your tailbone, up your spine to your fingertips, blue sky chi. And then let the hands soften down a bit, let the knees soften down, open up little fingers and ring fingers and middle fingers, this lovely triangle of chi once more, and then split the hands apart. As they're arriving at shoulder height, they're already turning up, gathering 2 handfuls of chi, drawing around to the front to shoulder height and width. Indicate deep inside the brain with your middle fingers. Chi flows. Middle fingers send chi deep inside the brain. Your brain is strong, clear, clarity, working well. All functions of your brain. Perfect working order. Sharp. And then we drift the elbows down and the hands come underneath the arms and we lightly touch Da Bao. Send chi from Da Bao deep inside your organs. So it goes into middle dantian, and then middle dantian sends chi down to your kidneys. So wintertime, we fill our kidneys with chi. And then for the spring, we prepare our liver by filling that with chi. For the summer, we prepare our heart by filling that with chi. Late summer is our spleen and pancreas, and then autumn, our lungs. So imagine all of these organs, perfect working order, filled with chi. And then we let the hands drift straight back behind us, pointing to the horizon behind. And then the back of the hands move towards the front of the body. Turn the palms over, send a wave of chi out into the blue sky. And then it slowly gather this chi back. So traditionally it would be left hand first for guys, right hand first for ladies, but just whatever seems right for you. Just feel which hand wants to go first, and then let the hands settle onto the belly button. We're holding chi deep inside, gathering this chi deep into lower dantian. Lower dantian chi is abundant. Blood and chi flow well in your body. All the systems of your body, perfect working order. So we think about our endocrine system, about our nervous system, about our blood system. We think about our digestive system, urinary system, sexual system, about our sensory organs. Another system as well would be the breathing, but also the skin. The skin, feel about your skin. Everything in perfect working order. All functions perfect working order. All functions of the body are healthy. Let's go from deep inside the belly where we've gathered all this chi. Imagine you can move that chi up your spine into your brain. Illuminate your whole brain with chi. Illuminate your neck and the thyroid and the pineal, pituitary, thyroid, parathyroid. Illuminate your shoulders and pour the chi down to your fingertips. Illuminate your spine into your lungs and your shoulders, into your chest, moving down into your heart, moving down into your spleen, pancreas, liver, then all the way around your ribs, all the way down your spine, heading down towards your tailbone, into the belly, into the lower dantian area, down into your hips and your pelvis, into your hip joints. Move the chi down into your thighs, to your knee joints. Fill your knees with chi, down into your calves, into your ankle joints. Achilles tendon, fill with chi, down into your feet, to the tips of your toes, to the soles of your feet, moving up the back surface of the body, over the top of the body and down the front. We imagine our skin in perfect working order. Underneath the feet, up the back surface of the body, over the top and down the front. We imagine the way chi layer. It's kind of a layer of chi around your skin, a protected field of chi around your body. Make it strong. Think of your body in perfect working order. And then think about your chi body. It's a bubble, a meter above, a meter to the left, a meter to the right, big bubble of chi around you, keeping you safe, protecting you, but also connecting you to the outside world. So when we think of ourselves, we think about ourselves as a being of light. Every cell in our body working well. Every cell in our body filled with fresh healing chi. Every cell in our body has got new information, new healing information, returning each cell back to perfect working order. Your body is healthy. Hear me when I say your body is healthy. All functions of your body returning to perfect working order. Maybe it's only millimeter by millimeter, but you're moving forwards. Every time you do your lift you up, pull you down, it improves and heals your body. Tiny steps, and eventually everything heals. Put a big smile on your face. Let's work some circles round lower dantian. So we turn 3 circles anti-clockwise, and that just kind of gathers any excess energy deep inside the body and holds the chi here and stores the chi here. And then we go back in the opposite direction, and that kind of brings us back into this present moment, in this present space, into this physical body. Brings us back to this kind of reality, whatever that might be. And then we can release our hands down by the sides, put a big smile on our face, slowly open our eyes, and then come back into a bit of movement. So how do you need to move your body this morning? What needs a stretch out? So you can just stretch in any way you feel you can, you want to. And then if you want to do a bend of any sort, just don't come up too quickly. It makes you so dizzy. You can bend your body over, relax, and sink. But when you come up, it's a slow journey up. Taking your time, gently moving bit by bit. Hey. Very good. Okay, so now we're going to say haola. So haola means good already, means that everything is already fixed, everything is already sorted. So when we say haola in Chinese Qigong, it's kind of like a stamp of approval. All the work we've been done, it's all fixed now. And so the way we do that is we put our hands up in the air. I count 1, 2, then we say haola. Okay, so put your hands up in the air. 1, 2, haola. 1, 2, haola. Last time. 1, 2, haola. Oh, lovely. Okay, so in Jnane Qigong, we have a little salute for each other. You bring your right hand up and your left hand down. Pull the fingertips together. Put the thumbs on the end, kind of like a yin and yang symbol. And then we bow. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for being here all year. And I'm going to put this up on YouTube, and you can share it around with everybody. And yeah, have a great new year when it comes. And all my love to you. Bye.